It is the Rubras. So much mud in here. I need a little trash can. One of them has escaped already. You're not supposed to be there. Problem with Rubras is they can get over quite a lot of barriers. And if the barrier gets wet, they've crossed it. I won't give them any mealworms that they can have. Roach. Come here, you little freshie. Got one. Let's pop him up. Well, hello to whoever's tuned in. I'm just going to chuck him some cockroach. I haven't actually scalded it like I normally do. But these girls won't mind. It's wiggling a bit, but it is. It's definitely dead. That's not even the head section. The head section's miles away. Savage. Hey, Sadie. See my little comment on the Discord? It's like, it looks like something I've seen before, that little thing. So I wonder if one of them went to Ancon. They're just cleaning up Rubras at the minute. I think I'll get the Hoover out. We've got lots of... I know the mud can stay, but then they've loads of legs and stuff in the mud. And a few bodies. I'll just hoover that bit. Should have put the Hoover on charge. I think these Hoovers are being rubbish at the minute. Well, I'm not sure. It might be because I was using the wrong pipe last time. This pipe isn't long enough. You can see it in the reflection, the old super pooter getting their little pipe. It's like, it certainly looks like a certain little cube. That I need to get more of as well of them. Bam. Here we are. Loud noise warning. It's about to get a little bit. There we go. There we are. Hey, you Ethan Francesco, the Guzman. Hey, Crafting Ant. This is nearly full. I actually need to like hydrate them a bit. I did syringe like a load of water down the let's see if we can, down the back, but yeah, it's like focus, you little monster. There we go. Yeah. I thought that was brewed in the middle then for a second. It's just a little chamber. Are these bugs? Ants. There's actually, at the minute, because they were on my computer and they're getting a little bit dry, they decided, if I can get it into focus, I don't know how well it will focus. Wait, is that what I'm looking for? Here we go. Oh, here it is. Focus, please. So there goes the Hoover. It's like, let's get further away. I'm actually like meters away now. Oh, come on. They basically, all of the ants, they're up here at a minute. Because I think it got warm and dry down here. And yeah, I can put my finger in these. These ones aren't too bad. I am actually allergic to them and I'll get a massive lump if they scare me, but these ones are nice. I do have like a more aggressive kind of, they're the same species, but they're way more aggressive than these girls. And I got some giant ones of these. Like, let's put my finger next to one of these. Like, see how big big that little guy is? You can't really, but he's small. And then in here, these are aggressive as hell, girls. I actually found one of these running around on the side earlier, and I was quite scared. It's like, come on, camera, focus. There we go. These are about 3 or 4 times the size of those little nice girls. I'm not sure if I'll put my finger in these ones. These ones actually are scary as hell. I haven't been stung by them yet, but I imagine it's worse than a wasp, at least. These girls just nomming away. Let's get some more ants out. Let's stick you girls back in. I need to quickly fill up their water, actually. I need some more water, and they've trashed it. Little bastards. The sting experiment. Nah, if I want to get stung by the big girls, currently I'm thinking about 2 or 3 grand, I think. Because it might really hurt, and then it's like, well, I might want some time off work, and gotta factor it in. Why isn't this one filling? They've clogged it up. Let's tip it out onto the bed. Well, in this little tank, we've just got Myrmeca, which are your common European fire ants. Hey, you smacky brother. Hey, ants and stuff as well. Hey, a chew. Bam, that should be that little thing filling up again. No. There we are. Bam, that can go back in. Now these girls are pretty much done. I think they've hopefully, yep, nothing in their food bowl. But I've kind of just chucked them in. So I better give them I better give them some sugar. They kind of do need sugar to live a little bit. Not loads. £2 grand. Yeah, if you can get like £2 in my pocket, I'll get my hand and I'll shove it in that tank. But for anything less than that, no. It's way too. And I'll be allergic as well, so I'll have like massive lumps coming out. And it itch like hell. Like every night, I'd probably be woken up by the bite. Oh, it'd just be terrible. They can go in there for a bit. It's like, oh, actually, yeah, let's get the acros out. The leaf cutters. There's the atta. They're doing good. Might feed them in a bit. Might give them a new extension. I have 6 meters of pipe that is begging to be used. Let's pull the acros out there. I think they need a little bit of a TLC. The leaf cutters. Where's your one to the side? They're doing well good, the acro, I mean. You see the funguses. Nice and big. Needs a bit of fresh leaves. We can give them some leaves. They can chop them up. Let's get a good view in here, really. It's the problem with vertical video mode. It's not best suited for ants. Oh, William is doing amazing. William has actually evolved. Like in Pokemon, where they suddenly evolve and get bigger, it seems William has done exactly the same thing. I'll get him up in a bit. Yeah, the little man. That's great. I'll just put the camera in the tank. Here we go. Hopefully they don't crawl over it. Let's chuck some leaves underneath. The phone is currently in the tank if the audio's gone a bit weird. I got a load of leaves. Ow! So many thistles in here. Let's get some out of it. Some steaks. the problem with these girls. The atters, the bigger leaf cutters, they'll eat the sticks as well, whereas the acro are like, no, we don't want to eat sticks. We're called leaf cutters, not stick cutters. Ow. Little nippers. These ones ain't too bad though. I could probably stick my hand in this tank. Not too worried about that. It was raining in Wales. Oh, actually, it did rain here earlier. It was pretty junk. Pull some sticks out. Are we zoomed in? No. That's annoying. I was going to say we could show more. You can watch. I'll show you in a minute how these girls are so aggressive. Ow. Ow. Nearly aggressive as these thistles. Oh, they pull all the sticks off and then the thistles dry out and they get really sharp. Later on I'm going to be pulling thistles out my fingers. So, like these girls though, they're like more aggressive I think than the outer. Like I'll wiggle my finger around, like here's probably some down here. And they'll like get straight on and straight to attacking. Like, oi girls. Oh, they're actually distracted. Oh, no, I was going to say they're distracted by the leaves. Like they're instant chompers. Focus. There we go. Oh, now they've finished chomping. Oh no, there's one chomping on the end. She'll come into focus. Right, little terrors. This one up here is about to chop my wrist open. Nah, it's flicking back here. Not too bad actually today. Oh, I can feel that one. That one's on it. Back in with you girls before you get everywhere. They're on all my fingers now. Just stick the camera back in. See if we can catch them like nibbling some leaves. Actually, let me get some. If I put a little beam above the top of the tank, I can just balance out the camera. Let's find something. Oh, I love this garage tune in the background. See if we can get a. That's a bit better. See how it's all a mess in it. There's loads of sticks and like old leaves. They're a bit fussy, these girls. Like they actually leave old leaves. Whereas if you look over in these girls, like, there's not a single leaf left in there. Just sticks. That's the atter. They're hungry. These girls, they're pretty nice. Oh, sometimes nuptial flights, oh, they're so naughty. It might be possible today that they'll come out randomly, if you're lucky. Some years, like, I've never even caught a single queen. Other years, like, you get lucky. And other years, it hasn't, like, no nuptials till October. And then it's like, what on earth? Let's try and get some sticks out of it. They might be distracted by their leaves. No sticks. God, that's a beefy one down there. Ah! Kill. At least with these, I don't have to worry about big majors like the other leaf cutters. The big majors are the other leaf cutters. Oh, they slice through flesh. It doesn't hurt, so I could probably show you. Well, it doesn't hurt in some places. If they get me on the palm of the hand, it's like nice thick skin. So it's just like, it's just nothing. Wonder if these girls will do any chopping. They will by the time. Look at them, straight on the fingers, nibbling away. Off you get. So I don't mind the old fingers with the leaf cutters, as long as they don't sting. That's why I've only got two. Well, I got a few ones that sting, I guess. The pogos, they really sting, don't they? But I don't think about that. And the rubra, I don't really. In my head, I don't count them as a stinging ant, even though they sting and they leave horrible lumps and everything. But it doesn't hurt enough. Oh, we've got an ant on the TV screen. Go here. before you start chomping down on my LCD. Yeah, this is Acro still typing. Welcome to the chat as well. Hey, Crow Seed too. And Smacky Brother. Hey, Terry S. Alright. Hopefully I've caught everyone. And Antony. Yeah. So what do these girls need? They need to start eating their leaves. Problem is they are fussier, so they'll eat these, but only because they're starving. They'll probably want some water to wash it down with as well. And they've actually got 2 drinkers. They didn't spot this one. Nice old version. Oh, a bite in. That drink is empty. Fit that one right. They're right everywhere now. That one on the side of the hand. Oh, I could feel that one for a second. These are fine. On the hand. I definitely recommend Acros because they're quite they're super easy to kind of look after. These are nothing to look after really. Like the odd tiny bit of kind of taking out the trash just for looks, to be honest. Like I've never taken their kind of mud and stuff out. They've made a little bit of compost in the corner, but it's like nothing really. And I just chuck in the leaves, make sure they've got some water. I always recommend a bit of water with your leaf cutters as well. Some people don't give them water and it's like they'll get the water from the leaves, but yeah, I don't know. It's like they love water, so I give them water. They go crazy for it. So I guess they're hungry. And somehow as well, you'd think, oh, giving them water will make the chambers more foggy, but somehow it doesn't. I don't get that. It means you can like water the chambers less though, I guess as well. Oh, tubing. I got my tubing from Wakusha. I think there's quite a bit there as well. I think I got 6 meters for it added up to like 30 odd quid in, but then I used my little coupon that I got inside of the mystery box I got from Ancon. So I got like 15 quid off with that. And then used code antimat as well because I could use both. And I think I managed to get a few. Well, I got 6 meters for about 15 quid, including postage and packaging. I was well chuffed with that. Oh yeah. I like Yeens. They're my favourite Fedole. If I could have any Fedole again, it'd be the Yeensis. They're like a good size. Oh, I'm just spilling loads of water in there. Is that drinker fault? Oh, every time I put my hand in, they're straight on it. These are the nice girls. Yeah, these are more aggressive, but I guess they're like chihuahuas, these girls. Like, they're more aggressive. But, oh yeah, I use my own code, Terry. Yeah. I rinsed that thing. I must have at least 20 uses of my code. But there is kind of like a background competition of whose code gets used the most. And I'm blatantly gonna kind of rack up the count on my own code. So what was my little chihuahua? Oh, she's totally buried under the duvet, so I can't even show her. These girls too, their entrance isn't actually there. It's they got their bit of pipe, so it goes down here, and you can see they're actually chopping away now. Let's have a zoom. We don't even need to. Well, we do need to zoom, but I can also move my panel, and then whoa. Right, come in focus, you. Yeah, they're quite busy. They're doing good on numbers though, these girls, and I don't give them roses from supermarkets and things like that. So hopefully they're not going to die soon. I don't trust anything that could have pesticides on it. Put that core in. Oh, there's a nice rose bush at work, and every time no one's looking, I would literally just pinch 20 heads off of this rose bush or something like that. And I think it's okay because they're just going to die anyway. And yeah, I just like steal them. Looks like these girls are actually quite thirsty as well. They're going after the water on the wall. If it'll focus because it's transparent. Well, they were. Now I've put my hand there. They're like, what the f is going on? Something's happening. But they were just going after the water on the wall. Let's get some more ants out. What should we go for next? I could show you, Sadie, the fusker colony that I could still sell to you if you want. I've just, yeah. I'd only sell them to you because it's like they're a lush little colony. They haven't all moved into one tube though. They're all in lots of tubes. I'll put these girls back. And just have a look at what these fusker will do for us, I think. Wow, what a terrible view. Let's put this tank back in. So these cutters don't fall out. Fusky rehiding. Oh, actually they're in one tube today. Well, they are for a second. By the time I get into the camera, they're gonna scatter. So these little fusker, they're gonna go absolutely crazy now and leave. Yeah, there they go. Bam! They were all in the bottom tube about 10 seconds ago, and now they're not. Now the brood is all over the outworld, and yeah, crazy little girls. Eh? Good size. Like, nice amount of workers. So where's some eggs? That's larvae. They're doing well good though. They got a good appetite and their numbers are definitely heading up. Let's give them some food. But yeah, I'd only sell these to you, Sadie, basically, because I absolutely love them. I know you'd love them as well. But it's like, every time I get a really nice colony there and I'm thinking, oh, I could like maybe sell this, and it's like, no, it's doing too well. So I'll get some of my slave makers up in a sec. Oh, I got a few acro workers that have managed to escape on sticks as well. Running around. Let's fill up their water quick. They are so full of character, the Formica, I think. Oh, there's the queen here. Is that a queen? It's got fucking... Oh, swear words. It's a queen, but it's got wings. Oh, they got an elate. Oh, we got another one. That's a man. I wonder if my other colony's got any elates. I might be able to put them in a tub. See if, like, they get it on. I'll play them some Barry White or something and see if I get some more queens. I do think these can, like, probably mate on the floor. Why there's few elates? They weren't there the other day. These are new. Yeah. Let's fill up their drinker. Maybe I'll play some raunchy UK garage for them and that'll get them in the mood. See what we got. I like a bit of music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too offensive to the young ones. Bit of garage. Clean out their little bowl. It's a brilliant little colony though, this one, I love them. So I wonder where's the original queen? She'll be about, she'll turn up. And I better get these girls some food. They can have actually a cricket. I've got 2 crickets left and I'm like, I think I'll save one for the frog. Problem is, every time I feed the frog, the other ants steal his food. Where are these? There they are. 2 crickets left in the tub trying to catch. Oh man, he's out, he's out. Oh, got him. Freaking 8 crickets. You try to tweeze them out and bam, they're everywhere. Here he is, I got him. Let's dispatch him quickly and stick him in a bowl, ready for dinner. They'll probably go straight on this. I won't give him any sugar. No, nah, actually, nah, they should be alright without sugar because I gut loaded the cricket with sugar. Go on, girls, have some of this cricket. Yeah, she's straight on it, that little lady in the middle. Yeah, I think that. Oh, no, I was gonna say, is that a queen? Nah, but I swear she got one win. Nah. What are we gonna do with all you elites? Definitely want to try and do something with them. That'd be sick. To like captively breed Fusker. That sounds juicy. So just keep trying, I think, smack your brother. And eventually when they do come, like just collect loads. You might get some shinies. That's what I call them anyway. So like, you get your Lasius niger, but while you're catching Lasius niger, every so often you might get like a Fusker or a Flavus, and yeah, or like an extra big Lasius niger. Might be a different species, but like things like that, and they're the shinies, and it's like, yeah, it's better than Pokemon as well, because you actually get like a real Pokemon. You don't keep it in a ball though, you keep it in a tube, but yeah. So you're gonna eat Fuskies, yeah. Oh, they're consolidating their brood again. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. A little bit, they're too far away. It's kind of annoying, the camera switches through cameras as well. Oh, that one's alright. See all those little specks in the background, that's loads of eggs. A couple larvae, and maybe a pupate there or something by the looks of it. Where's the original queen? That thing looks, oh, that's a worker, just near the thing. They got more brood too, then, not right. There's their eggs. Is it? It's not going to focus on that yet. I don't know where their queen is. Yeah, everyone needs a form of species. When they've like calmed down as well, they're quite good to watch. When they're running around at like 500 miles an hour, they're a bit difficult. Oh, get into the right zoom. Make girls big and strong. Plenty of protein. And maybe like more protein than sugar. And if you can, just feed all your bugs like the sugar, and then feed them the bugs only, but bugs full of sugar. It's good. These girls are alright, but too small to really look at. They got a mini bin as well. Oh, I like these girls. These girls have probably doubled in size since maybe like last week. Yeah, they have. Like, let's have a look. There's so many fresh babies in here. Little workers that are just hatched. Kind of stumbling around. I wonder if they got any elites. My other colony has got some somewhere. Or had. I'm hoping to breed the Rubras this year as well. If possible. The light isn't the best. I do like the way there's a massive pile of eggs in the middle, but so the only issue with the Gen 4 I've found is like this bit, they'll move all of the brood out of here into this middle bit every time. So you can never actually see everything. They need a little bit of a clean though. It's a little bit grubby. I think I cleaned them when I was on a Oliver stream, but not really properly. Now this is the Rubras. The perfect Manica. Mini Manicas. No, I'd say Manica giant Rubras. But then I am, what's the word, like Rubra-centric or something? Like Tetramorum bicarinatoma, mini Rubras, and acorn ants are mini rubras. And then your plagialepsis, cardioclondi are mini rubras. Manica giant rubras, and I'm hoping one day I'll find a giant rubra, which will be something bigger than a manica. These guys definitely need a clean. It's a bit grubby. They're quite good at eating all their food, luckily, so there aren't too many mites. There's probably some in there though. There was a few in another setup a while back, and if they're in one setup, they're everywhere. See if we can give them some food to them. They can have red runner. Can't wait till I use up all these red runner roaches. Horrible things. They're really fast. I think it's in the name. Red runner. Yeah, hey Nathan. He's got a little friend as well, strolling about. It's an acro work guy. I'll pick him up in a bit, stick him back with the fam, but yeah, doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Let's get some cricket. These girls will be all over that because they're always hungry. Yeah, straight on it. Oh god, it's still moving. This is why I hate feeding live food as well. It's like, oh, savage, poor little cricket. Oh. What are you doing down here, girls? Yeah, starving as normal. Oh. Nearly headless Nick over here is kicking off in the background. That's no problem. I think I should have chopped the head off though. It's a bit savage, like. I wouldn't like it if I was a bug. Dinner's served. I think that'll do them for today. They're kind of, well, right, look, there's no brood in it now because it's all in this middle bit. Little trolls, and they're making a dirty batch. Little skids. By the colour of this as well, looks like it could do with a bit of a hydrating. I love the rubras. Such good little species. So like complex as well. Like multiple sized queens. Even the workers can lay eggs and things as well. And they're like native to England, and you think native species, boring. Whereas the rubra, it's like, what the hell? They're nuts. Oh, there's a TB, is it? Yeah, I think it is. There's a TB in there. Little water bit. It might come out in a sec. That water should soak in there. Sometimes you can see it. It changes the colour. Not today. It's going slow. Any queens? No. Well, these girls are being all hidey with their queen and stuff, but yeah, you see they definitely love their protein. Oh. Right. And they're having a go at the head. Hey Axolotl. Hey Alexander. It's I think that's as much. Well, they are good at action, these girls, but I'll give them a clean quick. I wonder if I can like find a good angle for the camera. That'll do. You can see the. Oh. I'm definitely enjoying it. This is a Myrmica rubra. I should have squished that head more. Now I need to try to clean it. I haven't got room for a bin. I need to make mini bins soon. But the time will come when I can't stand like picking all the rubbish out. I'll just make a mini bin soon. Oh, I got a Klingon. Get back in. Klingon. Knock over my water glass nearly. That's so close. Landed against the fish tank. Oh, get in there. There she is. Go on, girls. Stop hiding in your little thing. Oh, the brood is in the black bit. Check that. think these girls pretty good because they're hiding now, so they're not really very good to watch. What else we got? I did actually. Oh, we got action! Yes. Oh man, we actually do have action in here. What day did I put them in this? Maybe yesterday. No, Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. If today is Monday. I moved the Polyrhachis, I did. I was like, I thought I'd try them in a big nest again. And we got weaving. They've made a little goatee. You see this little worker on the fibre optic cable there? She's got some stuff that they'll weave into their little thing. Let's see if we can zoom out a bit. There she is. And then there's a hot glue gun in the middle ant's mouth there. She'll start glue gunning hopefully. And there's also lates in here too. Recently there were 4 pupae and well 3 of them hatched. I don't know what happened to the 4th one, and all 3 came out as little drones. So I'm kind of hoping for some workers soon, but they've gone major style on the pupae. There's like 8 pupae now I think. And they had done a little weaving before, you can see it on their old lunar pod there. But yeah, Polyrhachis dives are doing sick. I can't wait to get a good colony going again. These girls actually need some TLC. Because at the minute all they've got is... Well, they've got this little tower, but it doesn't really do anything yet. I think I'll put some little platforms on it though. We've got that platform there and a little bit of sugar, but they haven't even got a drinker yet. So we'll give them a drinker. I haven't barried up the lid though. The other day I left the lid off all night. Luckily, none of them seem to disappear. Let's see if we can watch that little girl. She'll just keep going up and down that little thing. Doing a thing. I should have cleaned this platform as well before I put it in. I could take it out. With the TB, and all I know is if you keep them about 25 and like well stocked on protein, eventually the brood will explode, and when they start laying, Yeah, let me just wash off this platform. Cleaner than that. So that's their little platform, a bit cleaner. I do like the little platforms and stuff. Wonder if I just put it in a different place. I think I did. Oh, I just noticed as well. Oh wow. If you look inside, let's see if we can get it in focus. Oh, there we go. Inside of this little goatee that they put at the end of the tube that might have just knocked a bit. There's actually like ants living inside of it. They're already making like chambers inside that little bunch of fluff. It won't take them long to sort it out, I don't think. Just keep them, leave them doing the thing. I think I'm knock that. I'm going to knock their goatee off in a second. Oh. I don't want to do that. Let's give them some... They can have carrot cake sugar snaps today. Where is the old carrot cake? I don't make good. This is why I need loads of bottles of sugar snaps. Oh, where have I put it? Okay, it's going to have to be... They're getting foamy nectar. Stuff I got from the Wakushi box. So I can't do it. I've got a bit of sugar, I'll give them some red runner roach, I think. Although these girls, I did notice, initially I fed them solely on red runner roaches and growth was, one phenomenal. But since I've started giving them a more varied diet, growth has improved significantly. And there we are, nice fresh little male. Let's find them a bowl. Yeah, these girls definitely enjoy a mixed, varied diet of protein or something. Well, they just don't like red runners. Well, they don't not like them, they just don't perform optimally. Yeah. So, we've got their cooking. It's taking forever to find that, I think. I think they got their little lunar pod they used to live in, and it's empty now, so I can take it out. But yeah, the polys are doing good. See if we can have a close look at the brood and stuff. If I can find it. Oh, that's a test tube. You gonna focus on test tube? No. So yeah, loads of eggs and stuff down there. Loads of pupae in the background. Loads of larvae kicking about as well. Quite a good amount of everything. Still lovely and golden. Still got 3 queens as well. Well looking forward to these. Like I've said, this is like the 3rd time I've said it, of like the 3rd ant in a row. Oh, I'll breed them. But I wouldn't mind making some of them inbreed. And the Polyrhachis dives, I don't think they mind it too bad. They're open to the idea of, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing good. I'll get some water though, can't forget the water. Let's just raid the shop. Get some. Oh, I don't need to raid the shop. I've already got one. Ready to go. I do wonder what they'll do with this little tower. It's just some little kind of experiment. It would be cool though if they built a big nest around it and then I can light up the fibre optic inside and it'd like glow. I think that'd be cool. You might be able to see what's happening inside the nest via like the shadows. But only time will tell. It might be a failed experiment. Most experiments aren't. But they're never complete failures. Oh, they can have a nice green inside. Give them a try, hopefully. The ring will go in nice. Don't want to disturb them too bad. Oh, crap. Yeah. Now they can have a bit of that. Move them. Just a bit of water. Ah, annoyingly. Should have thought about it. The water doesn't sit in the ring because this ring underneath is kind of blocking it. Eventually I'll just add another little bit on top, maybe. Lift it up a tiny bit. They'll still be able to drink from it and it'll be fine. Let's just move this bit of filament. Fingers crossed the goatee doesn't get knocked down, but I think they'd like this bit tucked around the back. Yeah, there we go. Kind of gives them a good little, I think they enjoy running down it. Big fans of the fibre optic cable. Let's stick them back in there because they're now good. And they're doing good too. Good in all ways. Ow! Blimey! Oh, I've dropped some of the thistle sticks and I just trod on one. Ow! Let's get some manica. These girls are popping off. Try and get some cotton wool out. I wonder why there's cotton wool in there. Must have been when I was cleaning them the other day. I must have had to ditch it because they wouldn't get off. Their numbers are skyrocketed. A bit grubby in there. Hey, Tobias. Yeah, really. Whoa, nice load of eggs there. There's big fat Quentin. Hold not Manica McLeod. This is Ramirez. Oh yeah, Ramirez. See if I can. Oh yeah, it's like that glint of the LEDs. Yeah. Nice amount of brood and everything there. Must have like at least 50 larvae and stuff. Let's feed them because these girls. Oh, you can tell when you feed them. Get a nice bit of floor. I don't want the trash bit, and I'm gonna start moving that in a sec. If I can still get in. We'll get a red runner for these girls. These girls are savages. They're the same as the other girls I showed earlier, where it's like, you give me like 2 or 3 grand and I'll get stung, but not for anything less. Originally as well, when me and Paul like started keeping Manica, it was whoever's got Manica left at the end of the season has to get stung, but yeah, I don't think that was very fair, so I never got stung. Let's chuck them in some food. They'll go mad for this. Street on it. Yeah. But this little form Macarium they're in a minute I got from Antantics. It's one of their new little cottage, maybe, outworld. I think the nest might be the cottage actually. If Sadie's still about, she'll know. Or Ants England. So you're gonna go nuts, girls? Excuse me. I was kind of expecting a bit more action. So any minute they'll go nuts. Let me quickly remove that. Smush it to there. While they're doing that, I'll try and clean out all the cotton wool. These girls scare me though, because well, earlier I did find one of these big stinging ants just walking across the side, and I'm really hoping she was the only one that got out, because like, I don't want to just be there minding my own business and suddenly like basically get shot in the arm. I think it hurts. See if we can get this little move a bit light. That's a bit better. These girls are being quite chilled. Might have checked temperature of the form or the incubator. No, it's nice and warm. 27.5 degrees. We'll give some water in their little nest there. Oh, come on, girls. Maybe they're not too like hungry, these girls. Normally they go absolutely crazy. I think they are, but yeah. Although normally I give them sugar at the same time. I will give them sugar at the same time because they're probably just being little like, oh, well, there's been a rumble, which means it's feeding time, but we can't find the sugar. There's little sugar fiends they are. Let's drip them in some. Watch this. Oh yeah, there they go, little fiends. Oh, terrible. So they don't want to eat their like meat, they just want dessert. And they get plenty of dessert as well. It's not like I starve them of like dessert. Sugar. I guess the cockroach is probably happy about it. It's like, yes, they're eating the sugar, not me. Oh, they love it, sugar. That's literally it. Fiends. This is why when you're founding like this species, you kind of got to limit the sugar because they just love it. I don't think they can hold like loads of sugar in them as well, so they're always like, we need some more. Like we might run out if we don't like go after the sugar all the time. Soon they will need like an expansion as well. In Nest and Outworld, I think. Because the Outworld is it's quite busy, it's quite hard to like clean the floor. Which is why the floor isn't super clean. But that's also because I'm rubbish at cleaning it. Yeah, TV like dirt setups. Because my girls, they're a bit dark in a minute. Oh, it's they got like living a dirt setup in here. They're in here somewhere. Probably if you're on jelly. Just chilling in there. Oh, that's good for you. The only issue with dirt setups is I think they can be a bit messy. And yeah, they like it a big dirt setup. I think Holliford had them in a little kind of dirt setup. And they were a little bit grubby. I think in the wild, maybe they just like completely grot out their nest and then they're like, let's move on to a new spot. So if you can like let them have a few places to nest, they'll hop around and like rotate them. This guy's going berserk for the sugar. They haven't got any majors yet. But nah, I don't think they have. They don't even have majors, this species, but they do. It's like, they're not majors, but they do have freaks that are massive. If we feed like the bigger colony in a bit, we might get one of the freaks to come out. They're giant. They probably like sting your arm off. You know where these girls are eating away nicely. Let's get the pogos up. I love the pogos. The most stingy girls of all. Back in the cupboard. They can go down here, I think, on the lower shelf. Where's my light? Just being naughty. Dodgy bit. Yeah. That's the pogos. Wonder if Care Bear Queen has moved. Lord. Into the zone. Please go away, LED bit. Yeah, I think play sand is alright, as long as it hasn't got any like smelly stuff in it and things. But as long as it's been cleaned, it should be all good. I just use any old sand half the time. Same with like grout for plaster, or like grout nests and things. I'll just like use anything, and the silicone. I've used all sorts of silicons and haven't had any issues yet. And some people are like, you've got to use certain ones, and it's like meh. Nice amount of brood though, if you can just make them out in there. Nice yellow tummies as well from eating dandelion seeds. Definitely growing. Got any fresh workers? Oh yeah, 1, 2. See if we can get the freshies out in view. Yeah. 3 freshies, 4 freshies. Oh yeah. It's like 1 on the far right, and 3 on the left. Oh yeah. I do enjoy these. Fathead Red, she's doing good. Get on, Fathead Red. I think Cocoa Pete's alright. I think, I normally just go for compost, but yeah, some people use Cocoa Pete. Sometimes it can get a bit like mighty or something it is. Or mouldy maybe, but yeah. I think it works alright though. It like, Antscapes uses it, so yeah, it must work, because all his tanks are lush. Oh, nice mad brood. There's even a dandelion seed sitting in there, getting ready to be munched. To be fair, there's probably a few dandelion seeds, because the little larvae, they put them on their bellies and eat them. There could be tetra in the hydration. They get around. It's like, eat up little seedies. I think I might give them some sugar maybe. How many queens Tetramore and Bicarin have? I have no idea anymore. It could be like, could be 1,000. Could be like 10,000. I don't think it's Probably not more than 10,000. But could be up in those numbers. Especially as I've put them on a diet as well. And if you diet Tetramora and Bicarinatum, they're like the opposite of a normal ant. So instead of kind of becoming less productive and getting less queens, they'll just start making only queens, or like only elates pretty much. And they're like, yeah, if we're going to keep any larvae alive, it's going to be the elate larvae. So all we're going to make, if you starve us, is more elates. And it's quite a funny thing that most ants would be like, oh yeah, we're just going to cut down on the elates this year because there's not enough food maybe or something, but not TB. Let's get pogos, something little. I don't really think I've got any little red runners. Let's see if we can find some little stuff. Hey. I don't like red runner ridges. They escape as well, and they're just terrible. Fast, escapey, but cheap. That's the only good thing about red runners. They're cheap. All I want is like the head. Bang. Oh, knocked over that special worker. I don't know what she's up to, but I think she's like a scout. She's probably not allowed in the nest that much anymore. Oh, the girls are straight on it. You see them on the left. They're like, as soon as a disturbance in the outworld, I saw them shoot out the end, like looking. No, what is it? There's a cockroach head. Yeah. I love that special little worker. She stood there. They always have them though, these. It's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Well, maybe they're just old or something, but they're kind of half retired. Tiny bit of sugar as well. They don't really need sugar, these, but I don't know, they're like seed eating, but sometimes they get a little bit of sugar. Ooh, fatty's coming out. He's quite a chunk, that one. Not a major, but yeah, it's a chunk. Oh, phone's upside down. There we go. Little chunk. Is anyone gonna go? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, look at that special. Ah! What I'm gonna do is a roly-poly into drinking the sugar. Yes, parkour. Whoa. So I don't think there's really anything wrong with her. It's just some of them are special. Yeah, another roly-poly away. Oh, get off my arm, Acro. See the glint of its metallic jaws going up my hand. Maybe you need a little name special. You're a bit of a wobbly Wendy. Ew. I think she's alright, dude. I just don't think they like the floor that much. And that's about all the attention they need, really. We'll give some dandelion seeds, just because they're right in the background there. They love their dandelion seeds. These dandelion seeds, I'm going to give them like 2 years old. I think they got a few, the odd mite in it, but plenty of good seed left in it. I'm not really too worried about grain mites and stuff. Yeah, it seems pretty clean from the screen. Best way to find ants, antcheck.info. then they'll be buying them, which it's not cheating. But, yeah. But yeah, I just keep an eye out. There's also like, is it flightchecker.com, I think? Let me have a quick. There's like a really good website for ant flights. Google it quick. This is for... Oh, if for planes, one for ant flight. There it is, antflights.com. Yeah, that's the one. It has a really good little international, like everywhere in the world, you can see what is doing what. And it's good. It's quite like nice and up to date as well. Like at the minute, one of their things, I'll just show you. Like I'm on the thing, apparently, I don't know why, but it's like, you're in New York, but I'm not. Maybe this is where the thing, but you see here like last year's Niagara nuptial flight in Spain and all the details and stuff of like what it was like. But yeah, last year's Niagara flying in Spain. Fedode Paladula flying in Spain as well. Oh, Pogos are flying in United States. That's where you want to be. Loads more Lasius. Somebody found Lasius species, but only males. And Campos. It's a really good website, this though. So yeah, like antflights.com. And then it has like all the details too. Let's get the map up here. Or if we go on satellite and then zoom out, I guess. I think I swear there's a way for it to make it like show you. It's just chucking a random thingamajiggity. Dunno. Oh. No. If I type in England, maybe. Oh, there we go. So yeah, if you like typed in England, this is the last. I don't know, I think purple is ages. These could be last year's maybe. Flight date 2021. These are previous flights though. So like, I don't know, let's click this one here. Last year Sniger flew in, is that July or August? 24th of August in 2021 when it was 22 Celsius on a funny day. A sunny day, not a funny day. It was calm wind, no rain, yeah. It's good, yeah, Bradford. That's up near like York in it, and Sheffield and stuff. You have to guide me in. Somewhere around here. I'm glad it has little labels. Surely I shouldn't have to go that far in for Bradford. Oh, there's Sheffield. There it is, Bradford. It's a bit south. Oh, in Bunley or whatever. Bunnington. Formica species, I believe it is Lamani, as I don't know any Formica fusca miles around. Or for miles around. 27 Celsius. This is 2019, there was that June, yeah, 29th of June, so yesterday in 2019, some Formica were flying up in near Bradford. Yeah. What else? Anything else nearby? Kind of. I guess probably some last year's Niagara or something. Yeah, last year's Niagara in Manchester. Winged and wingless queens. First warm sunny day. What time of year was this? Oh, 15th of July 2021. Yeah. You see there, they got a good range. Like, the ants come at all different times of the year. Let's see how these girls are getting along. Oh, there's a Wobbly Wendy. Still doing parkour around her food. I don't know, I don't know if they'll probably won't eat any of this today on stream. They're quite weird, the pogos. They have to like, ants have to do things for them to do things. Let's look at some parasitic Formica. These girls are probably doing alright, hopefully. Oh, shan't pull the tube off. Hopefully I don't drop the lids. I'm well going to drop in the Lulipod lids. So I'm scared to use them. Of course I've disturbed them now. Oh, lush. Beautiful pile of eggs coming along here. Into focus with your machine. Zoom out, zoom out. See if we can... Yeah, you see in the tube there, nice pile of... Well, a few larvae now as well, but loads of eggs at the end. And then, how many queens have these girls got? Here's a roofer worker, they're one of their first workers. There's another one somewhere. In here, they got so much rubbish. So I think they're down to one queen now. There's one queen. Looks like this girl in here looks a bit dead. She's in their trash pod. Yeah, she's dead. They must have trimmed her down. Looks like they chopped her legs off. Yeah, I think Bradford should be alright for ants, like July, well now, till like at least September. And if they still haven't flown by September, they'll sometimes go in October. Yeah, these girls are getting good. Should try and feed them. Might try and quickly stick the phone up here. Try and hoover them out of it. I've been wanting to hoover out this second pod for ages. But that's where the other queen was, like, for a while. So I just couldn't get in there. But let's just fire this old girl up. That means I can feed them in it. Though then. Proper dirty. Let's see what we can do. Yes. Loving it. Oh, this is it. Beauty. News. Silly bang. Bang, and the dirt's gone. Hey, Emma and Antisa. Bam. Let's chuck in some sugar. These guys are probably hungry because I don't neglect them, but I'm kind of limited on what I can do every time I feed them because half the time I'll have like a split second to chuck a bit of food in one time. I think one thing with the lunar pods is some ants, they're brilliant for, whereas I think Fusca species and like things like that, maybe carpenter ants, some of them are quite fast. Maybe just don't use them because they like to run out too fast. And half the time their first idea, like this girl, is like, oh, danger, so the queen has ran into the outworld. Look at them, straight on that bit of food though, already dragging it back. Literally has only been there for like a second. Someone's hungry. This other colony is look like a bit of a slow start, these guys. I swear I saw some brood. Am I hidden away? They'll do right. They'll catch up. We'll give them some food. Gotta be really fast with these guys. Oh, that's a nice little drop, that was. And like a mini drop. Oh yeah, and the girlie is straight on it. This colony has no workers, they're all brood yet. I think the queen's right though, she's just taking her time. She might be just a dodgy queen. I just picked up a couple of them. Let's give them a bit of cockroach. This one stops wiggling, even though it's got no bloody head. Hate them. While these are distracted. Oh, quick. Well, nice. Lush. That's them two girls sawing. The rarest queen I've got. Might be the Sevasema Kerry, so I think that's what they're called. Polyrhachis Sevasema Kerry. Because I never hear anyone talking about them. I barely even know their name myself. Like, I forget it most of the time. Where are they? Is that them? Yeah, that's them. I think they're in semi-hibernation or something at the minute. The brood is just paused. And they're pretty chilled. Need to give them their tin foil back. Might have to make them a new tin foil thing. Oh, we've got one in the outworld. I say they never do anything these, but there is quite often one waiting for food. I think maybe that's just why they never do anything. They've always got at least one worker just slowly keeping on top of everything. There's never like a rush to do anything. Just plod along. Bit of cockroach. bit of that. Yeah. These girls look really nice under macro lens. Like, they don't look it here, but they're actually like really white. So they kind of turn white and fluffy with red legs. And yeah, they're just pretty girls. Got about 15 tiny little larvae. Fingers crossed they develop. Let's get some more ants out. So no pressure, girls. There's the feeding guest there. Let's see. Okay, Bear's not doing anything. I think I'm going to re-tube my Care Bear Green because she's being useless. Best time to hunt queen ants, I think, is about 7 in the afternoon-ish. That's when they start coming back down from the sky. Who's this fat girl? I don't think she likes her kind of tube much there. I need to find. I'm going to stick her in it. It's quite hard. What nest? I want to get her out of a tube. I could go for, what do they call it? Baby Gen 4. Where is it? Maybe it's Baby Gen 3 it's called. Where's your lid? Having a look through my nest. Yeah. I do think a Baby Gen, wherever it is, will do quite well. I'm gonna have to just dump her into it, I think. Show you the nest. That's it. I just get some fish food out of it. I tried feeding them, yeah, it's like fish food a while back. Some of them like it, like the Tetromore and Bicarinum, they love fish food. Whereas other girls were like, it isn't really like our sort of thing, we don't really like fish. Yeah, that's it. One ant that loves fish is the Fidoli Palladula. Yeah, I think I might shove her in here. I might chuck a bit of mud into that bit. Which ants can I steal some mud from? Okay, there's some plants there. How many? So many screws. That, or I just rehydrate this end and stick her in there. I might do that. I can't be asked to undo all the screws in the little Baby Gem 3 or whatever it is. Hopefully I can cheat as well. Where's my... This is how you shouldn't undo your bolts. Just get the old drill out. Oh, I love it. Sound warning. It's not even a magnetic bit, but it's acting like one because I rubbed it with a... oh, the tube's gone off. Not really too worried. The queen is still in the tube. She's being lousy there and there. She's just like deteriorating. Take that one off. And I'll just go in there, get some dirt, and we'll pack this chamber nice. This time I'm going to properly like pre-moisten it. Last time I tried to get her to move into it, I don't think I moistened the soil enough and the queen died. It was bad. Wouldn't recommend it. Coming straight out of the plant pot. Got some compost. Compost normally is pretty junk, but to be fair, I think for the Care Bear, it'll be right up her street. No, this is what she wants probably. Let's get rid of the excess. We've got a little bit in there. You can zoom in a little bit as well, actually. So you can't really see anything. So you got this soil. You still can't see anything, but this really black soil, which is not showing any sort of angles. Let's make it nice. It's kind of, I don't want any big bits of like soil, because what she's gonna do is like spin around and kind of make her own little pocket. Keep the entrance open. I should really look where I'm filming. That should do. Focus? Yeah, it doesn't want to focus. So that, here's our little thing. Oh, really don't want to focus, does it? It's gonna stick some water straight in instead of through the hydration port this time. I'm gonna over hydrate it a little bit. So now it's sopping. Lovely. Any excess though will get sucked up into the gypsum bit at the bottom, like the sandy gypsum. Yeah, I can watch it. Let's stick the lid back on quick. Banger. Down to the people. Quickly, we're going to clean my glass before I put it back on. Bam. Nice quality build under here. Bam. That'll do. So I could have got all of the dirt all nice and tidy, but I don't really mind. Oh Queen, you look so lethargic in your tube. Like even now she looks crap. Let's put these in. Then I stick her in. I think I'm just going to dump her as well, because she's kind of like, I guess laid eggs, but yeah. The eggs don't do anything though, like, they don't do anything at all. She just, I don't know, they just make a mess everywhere. Just behave like mites. Hoping if I can get the right setup, maybe the eggs might actually develop. Because it's annoying. At the minute, she's just going to do nothing until she dies. So her little setup is ready. Then I think because she's so lethargic, zoom out a bit, she'll just slide right out of it. Go on, dearie, I know it's stressful. Oh, sorry. Go on, over you get me, dear. Hold on. There. Come on, girlie. Hop on. She doesn't want to get off now. Cheeky. She's a beauty there. Look, she's here. I want to look at like the little dots on her. Because I think they're eggs. Like, she has a few on her gaster that you can just about see there. Yeah, I believe they're eggs. What's she up to? Not much. See if she'll accept any food or water or something. Want a bit of this, my dear? Bit of water? Oh, she might want some water. Oh, looks like my battery's going flat. Okay, mate, she don't want any water. Hopefully though, she'll just get into her thing. Come on, girl. You need to get in so I can get the phone charger. Gotta be back in a sec. I'm just getting the phone charger. You just stay there, man, and don't fall off. She's a good girl. She must like the heat. Plug this charger in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm back online. She's still chilling. Hey, Cacorn, maybe? I'm not sure how to say it, but welcome to the older stream. Come on, my dearie. It's actually a big ant, I guess. Yeah, and often gets to like kind of have a finger-sized ant. Do got big fingers though, I guess. This is actually a Carabera diversa. They used to be Fidole though, so like, yeah, big-headed ants. But I think they got reclassified. I'm really hoping though, let's quickly, just gonna prod a nice channel into this wet area. I'm really hoping she goes in there, but now I look at it, it's a bit too wet, but that'll be alright. Let's give her tiniest bit of sugar. She's got so many yellow eggs in her tube. They all seem dead. It's like all of this flecking is dead. I'm not sure about that lump there though, right on the blue bit. Might see if I can give them to her, because I don't want to steal any good brood away. I think those are good. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. Got a nice pile of eggs there. Oh, Quentin! You're gonna have to look after these. There we go. Lovely. Dropped off like a charm. So yeah, she's currently got. Oh, can't see anything. Maybe a few eggs in that little hole, and yeah. So you see, she's not like 100%. I'd expect more fight to maybe run away or something. Let's give her some sugar. You want to eat some, my dear? Go on. I'll give you some strength. There she goes. Well done. I think. Go on, my dear. You're like millimeters away. She's like, I've got disabled tiny little antennas. Oh, I started ant keeping years ago. I think probably Lasius niger. Yeah. When I was like, probably about like 5 or something. Maybe like 25 years ago. It's getting nearly 30. Ah, William. Oh, looks like Care Bear Queen is actually making a run for it. Maybe I'll put a lid on. She's a good girl though. It's calm, my dear. You need to go down. I don't want to squash you at all. Come on. Come on, doofus. Definitely not the most intelligent queen. Some ants, like the queens, are genuinely quite smart. Whereas, I know Care Bear queens are kind of, they do as the workers tell them. Without any workers, they're just basically vegetables. So I think that's her in. I'm going to stick her in the cupboard. And we'll get to William. William! Oh, William! Oh, where the hell are you gone, William? Oh man, they've been digging. So yeah, like, yesterday, William and his family were living down in that corner, but today they're over here, and they're proper like growing now. You can just see it there. Like, they got to 25 maybe a few weeks ago, and they smashed for it. Let's try and find William. You can tell William. As I was saying, William has evolved. Let's see if we can. Maybe if I turn the flash off, we'll be able to get a silhouette of him at least. William. Oh, that looked like a bit of a William. But I swear William has evolved even greater than that. Was that William or is that the Queen? That's the Queen. William could be nearby. Well. Let's see if I can spot. Oh, there he is. There's William. William. Focus. So he's that big guy. Look at the size of him now. William has properly evolved into a Charmeleon or something here. Oh, he's disappeared. Yeah, but William, yeah, a man, he has grown. This is Messor barbarus, by the way. There's William. See that? Look how beastly he is now. Can you believe it? William. What a man. See if we can, like, have a look up from bottom. Nice load of brood. Yeah. They're doing well good though, I think, these Messors. With Hobo Messor Queen. Let's give him a spin. There's about 25.8 in there today, it says. Yeah, they proper dug out the other side now. Last time I looked in, like, this side was the active side, like, see a little tunnel there, but yeah. And there's a something up there, that little, wherever that little empty bit is there, could be a chamber of some sort. And up top, yeah, they've been busy. Like loads of trash as well. Is that trash? Yeah. Most ants I'd be like, oh, but I love a good pile of trash. Sand, I think this is aquarium sand maybe. Smells a bit like beach sand, to be honest. But yeah, doesn't seem to mind it too bad. And then underneath they got some other stuff. Mm. God, they're proper booming there. Like, their numbers are nearer 50 than 25 now. Let's quickly clean up some mess. Now I've got a USB charger in there. Oh, let's see. If I turn the phone upside down, what happens? Oh, that's not too bad. You see all the trash. Any ants to have a look at? Well, I hoover. There's one guy over there. Let's quickly hoover up the mess. Oh, I love me soup hoover. So. Oh yeah, loud noise alert. Quite a lot of rubbish. Grubby girls. Trying not to hoover up that girl. Some jelly residue or something. Nice pooter full of junk. Not too dirty in there. Although for the size they are amazingly dirty. Yeah, I do hydrate it a little bit. I think I'm going to syringe a little bit of water down the back now. Where is my water syringe? Oh god, I hate this syringe. There it is. I'm always like losing the syringe, and then I get worried that's like on the floor or something, and I'll like tread on it. But never is, but I hate syringes. I hate needles. You won't get me near a needle. No, not for nothing. Unless it's like an Ebola vaccine, or I just got bitten by a bat and it's like a rabies vaccine. No needles are coming near me. I hate them. So, yes. I just chucked a few syringes down the back, but you can't really see much. But it percolates down. You need to put the little thing a bit flatter, the blue bit. So, might be able to get some action out of these girls. Just give them a little bit of bug. Tweezers. Can't pick it up. Oh, stupid tweezers. They're always disappearing. Oh, it's the bent nose. I like these ones. Oh, here's the tweezers. Like, I'm there looking for the tweezers. They're literally right there. But I've got another pair now. machine or like nest. Oh, that's the little pooter, the super pooter. Yeah. Yeah, I just you just like put it on your hoover and then you can just suck everything into a little chamber instead of into the hoover, which makes it a lot easier to do stuff with. Chuck some water in there, drink a bit. I've actually got cotton wool in there, drink of these girls. I don't know why, sometimes I just chuck cotton wool in there. It works like just as good as the actual inserts. And the Messors, they're quite big, the Messors, so I like, might want to take the insert out, but then they're not very good at climbing. So it's like, stick with some cotton. These ants are Messor barbarus in here, but I got lots. Yeah, got some thingy there. Oh, I almost forgot about them. We'll get the other colony of Fusca out in a bit. And if we're really fast, taking off the lid, you'll be able to see the like the brood, but you got to be fast. Seeds. Somewhere I got some power mix. There it is. This one here. Oh, the power ant seed blend mix. Niger seeds. I think they're also called Sudan seeds. What the hell was that? A stone. Okay, so you also get the odd stone in your seeds. That's the first. Oh yeah, this little girl, she's already out there. She's gonna tell her mates, and then they'll come running. Let's give them extra. Yeah, Formica Fusca. And then like out of Mexican. I found a stone in it. Here's a stone, I think. This little bit here. Sounded like a stone when it hit the floor. Stone in my seeds. I wonder if they'll collect any. To be fair, in a sec, we'll get to the outer. Just see if this little lady does anything. We'll collect some seeds. She isn't getting probably. They got enough water and enough seeds. Chuck them a tiny bit of bug. They're not going to do much. The barbers. Yeah, Messor barbies. Let's get to some atta, I think. Although I'll feed the manica, and while these girls are chewing up their food, I need to quickly set up the pipe for the atta. Then we can do some moving and escaping, because the atta, some of them are going to escape. It's a certainty. Just because of their numbers. So we can get a good lighting position here. That'll do nice. Fusca are such good ants. Definitely recommend them. There's a good view quickly. These girls are cockroach. They actually had one earlier. They won't be full. I mean, ever capture them right now. Come on. Oh, nice big one. Quickly give him some grub. This is Manica rubida, this. The big angry girls. The aggressive ones. Let's just chop them up a bit. So, oh yeah, you can see that. Might be able to zoom in a bit if we're lucky. Oh, this is so annoying. I wish it had let me like decide what camera to use. It's like if I zoomed in on the main boy, that'd be fine. But so now let's swap camera to another one with a different zoom and focal length. Straight on it. These girls are going in, so I'm quickly going to set up some pipe for me atta. It's a long bit of pipe. I kind of got halfway there if I look at it. Yeah. Maybe they never escape as well from this pipe. I'll show you in a minute, but it's like, it goes along my bed. Oh! What's this? Oh, it's just on the flight check. Just saw Myrmecarubra like on the thing. Important. Is that recent actually? No. So, oh, they're on it. When do these have their flight? I think these might have their flight in spring or something. They always seems to like turn up in shops in like spring. The Myrmecarubra do. So I think they might have already had their flight. Then I don't fully know. They could have not. Money's more paper times later, but that's a problem for later. I'm hoping this like next bit of moving the outer tank doesn't get too escapey, but there are going to be some escapees. I'm pretty certain. I know these girls. Just cut a piece of pipe to the right side. I think it's got a cut there. Bang. Manica definitely hungry in their tank. That's a bit of pipe. Got about a metre and a half. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, what? I lost it for a second. I was just gonna say, well, if you're looking in Canada, we'll quickly go on the ant check and see. Although I'm at 1% battery, the charger is being slow. It's a fast charger apparently, but I think we're using a lot of energy. Let's find Canada on the map. Wrong mouse. Yeah. If I just type in Canada, maybe might be able to show you where to find some ants. Canada. This is antflight.com. Oh yeah, there's been some flights in Canada. One of them recently as well. Green means past few days. EU Tetramorium or something? O Tetramorium? Oh yeah, I think it's just Tetramorium, but spelled wrong. So like Kai Spittum near Quebec or Montreal or something. Let's zoom in. Had a lot of ants in Montreal recently. It's like, what's this flight? Lasius Americanus. Yeah. Let's see if there's any in Bulgaria as well. Or, Bulgaria. You? Oh. I can't find it. So, it's got a tricky bit here. Basically, I've only got a certain amount of cable on the charger. But yeah, the pipe. Currently, the atters are living here. And their little pipe, like, joins both pods up. And then goes out the side. And then some of it goes up to that little tank. Which I'll probably fiddle with soon. And then got that bit goes off to that tank. Which, that's what I'm going to move. But I've got that bit of pipe there. That's going to go all the way around. And up to there. But I've got to move them from there. Oh, Formica rufa are quite good to get if you got like Formica fusca. Anyway, I'm going to quickly move this because I've realised I can't really film loads with the charger. Just let the manica do their thing. Stop focusing on leaves. Just flick the plant away. There we are. I'll see, I'll quickly have a check on the Netherlands quick. Netherlands. Oh, quite a few in the in more than a couple of weeks ago there. Yeah, doesn't seem to be too much going on in Netherlands at the minute. Although it looks like most of the flights are like July. Oh, Ruth Barbers, they're cool. They are. I saw them in a David Attenborough documentary. Yeah. Yeah, I'm quickly gonna. You hear me scream, I'm being eaten alive by ants. Oh, cotton wool. Before I unplug anything, cotton wool. These are little things that Ants Hood has taught me about. Like doing anything with ants, you gotta have your cotton wool ready to go. That one goes there. That one goes there. Back to the section of pipe plumbing. That piece of pipe is bonged off. This tank is over here. This is going real smoothly. So far, no escapees. Oh, hello, Penny. You decided to wake up, have you? Good morning, little dog. Well, the tank is actually nearly done. Just put a piece of pipe in and it's nearly good. Now I have a pipe full of that. Oh, that'd be fun, isn't it? Okay, what I can do is, if the phone holds out and doesn't lose its last 1% of battery, I'll leave the stream going at the end with the leaf guns in the little thing. Just going to batter them out there. Bam. It's about that end. That's easy. I now have a nice 5 metre bit of pipe across the room. Excuse the mess, but I had to dig out under the bed to get loads of drinkers out a minute ago. Nice bean. I like it there. There's TV. Although, you know what we should have a look at? The big natural. Oh. Although, blooming battery. What I might do is end the stream now, let the phone charge up for a bit. Well, actually, before we go there, have a look in here. We're fast and gentle. Oh, what? It's all fogged up. I was going to say there's so much brood in there. I did water them yesterday. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream and let my phone charge up for a bit. And I might be back in a bit. Well, I'll probably be back with, even if it's just the leaf cutters in their new nest bit, chomping down. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. Thanks everyone for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. Bye.